Hey guys, already here. We're here to react to the Nintendo Direct for Donkey Kong Bananza, and got singing to start. Okay.
When the whole looks so dark,
I guess this is the whole Pauline thing that we are assuming because of the art, right?
heart is rock, cold as stone. I was scared, alone.
Facial expressions are funny though.
Then your beat showed the way to me.
All right. Combine your power and show us what you got. What is this? Bananza? Why is he wearing pants here? She looks cool here.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on.
Why is that one green? I mean, I know bananas can be green,
news
but
for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep.
this music's going crazy though.
Underground.
It makes sense if it's Pauline, I guess.
As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline. Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
The way the song is going reminds me of Odyssey.
The story takes
like
place
the final things in
the
Odyssey.
underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some
But she wants to get to the
layers are
surface,
so
she said, right?
spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground.
It's a square
DK
watermelon?
can
It's a
run,
giant one. What the heck?
jump,
Alright.
and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's
I
not
think it's
all.
YouTube, because why is it looking like this with the
Anything in
tearing?
your
Is that what that's
path,
called?
You can smash, crash,
Usually I watch these on Twitch Live, but I couldn't do it
and
at this time.
bash.
It was on the right. There was 3 things you can
to
collect.
A massive rock formation. You know, if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems.
Bananium
More on
gems, so
those
it's right? Okay. Is there 5 looking for that area, I guess? Because there was 5 icons at the bottom there.
Punch.
Punch,
Smash
okay.
enemies. Walls. The ground. And most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
That gold skeleton thing?
Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain.
See, that one's just
Roll
one thing.
forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects.
The message is roll
soaring.
forward, not just roll.
Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap.
Hand slap,
Make
okay.
some noise to collect scattered items.
Easy
or
for that.
detect hidden objects using sonar.
Okay. Oh yeah, the sonar thing,
You
that's
can
right.
even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off.
Makes
or
sense.
Tear up turnips to find items.
Sure.
And even tear chunks off your foes.
Oh, that must hurt.
Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. One more. Harder
One
chunks
more,
can be used to
okay.
break
So
stone
Pauline talks
with
to
ease.
us while we do the thingy.
Or smash spiky thorns.
Okay.
Chunk jump.
Chunk jump.
Use a chunk to double jump. This
Sure.
will help you reach new heights. Throw.
Yeah, like it feels like it's speeding through all this. That,
Or
what
aim
was
at
that?
a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up. Turf Serve. This
I feel like people are going to be trifling with that, but whatever. That's how people are, degenerates and such.
Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away.
Cool.
Make music.
Make music.
The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the
We
way.
got a tuning thing there. That's cool.
It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
Do it, DK.
Okay.
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
Oh. Yeah, a giant trophy thing there?
So
Okay.
carve your own path with DK's abilities.
That's cool. The ice thing there. Get over there. Oh, that lifts you up? That's cool.
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
Fish up new fashions. Got the ostrich thing there. Okay. The zebra?
Some are
Why does it sound like
mysterious
that?
and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies.
Oh, that
It looks
sucks.
like Cranky Kong and his companion Rambi
Oh, cool, Rambi's
are
here.
also venturing through the layers of the world.
That's cool.
Then there are the Giant Elders, who call the underground world home.
Ew.
They're said to possess
Okay.
ancient Bananza powers.
Why do they look like that? So we're gonna go.
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform
Kong Bananza? That's cool. I like that.
with incredible destructive power. Even
Oh.
hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He
What?
can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways.
What about the ostrich? I assume the ostrich too, because that was
That's
another
the
one, right?
swift Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich. A flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
This is so weird. Like, I love it though.
You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bonanza! Bonanza transformations don't last forever though.
Okay, which is
You can
good, of
transform
course.
again by collecting gold to build up your Banergy.
And that gives you incentive to get gold, you know? 'Cause Nintendo likes to give you incentive to go on and collect stuff.
You're not
What was that
limited
icon
to
for your
when or
sitting
where
thingy
you
though?
transform,
On the bottom left?
and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use
Okay,
them
well,
as you
they just said
adventure
that.
to the planet core.
Okay.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and
I
below.
got her looking like that. She's like the secretary.
Grumpy Kong works to create
Grumpy
gigantic
Kong?
corporate soldiers.
Okay.
Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering,
Yeah, secretary
while
stuff.
Void
Okay.
Kong is in
I
charge
guess.
of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
Okay, that's how we're going down, I guess, to stop them.
The planet core? But no!
So
I'm
Pauline
going-
talks.
I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them.
Okay.
DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all
I
the
guess that
power
they're all
at your
monkeys, so I guess it makes sense for them
take
to
on
not
a host
talk, I
of
guess,
powerful
but-
foes.
Whatever. You know, people have a weird thing
By
about
defeating
voice acting
them.
for stuff nowadays. What's a red banana? Can you get down?
Giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers
Well,
of the
that's cool.
underground world.
You can do stuff as you fall too. Surf Hills, SL200,
Found
okay.
throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems.
Didn't they say that already? No? Or is
They're
that just
not
for the
always
regular
visible,
stuff?
though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground,
Okay.
and
Right,
other
right.
places. There are a whole bunch to find.
The
You
view of
can also
Crumbly
obtain
Bridge.
these gems by completing challenges in the ruins.
Oh,
found
ancient ruins?
throughout
Those are
your
cool.
adventure.
Sound cool. They're always cool in these types of things. Challenge
Challenges
course?
include time-limited battles,
Dang. Alright.
Courses where you'll need clever solutions.
Sure. Oh, that's interesting. I like that.
Side-scrolling stages and more.
That's why the side-scrolling stages thing is now. Okay. Those are gonna be really fun to go back to
Keep your
those.
eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems.
Oh. Interesting thing to get up there with
There
that.
are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
Cool. Give them a try, people. I know people don't like doing these types of things, but they're fun. Like, it looks fun right there. Like, what the heck is that? Oh, they had one of those things from the OG stuff.
As you
Skill
collect
points?
Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points.
Oh, that's what the 5 things are
can
for
be
from
used
earlier.
to increase
Okay.
stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your
I like
punches.
that we have health in this game.
Power
That's
up
good.
Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For
Cool.
example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from
So that's
further
probably the
away,
first thing I'll do.
which could lead to new discoveries.
Because you guys don't like to collect everything, if I can.
Or use skill points to learn new skills.
But that is surf. Okay.
There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium
house
chips
thing there?
are shaped like slices of banana,
Okay, that's what that icon
and they can
is.
be traded for Banandium gems
Because on the right
at
side,
the chip
there's like
exchange.
3 other things besides the chips.
These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange
Okay.
gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
The stuff shop, the stuff. Okay.
There are
Sure.
fossils too.
There we go. Fossils.
You
All
can
right.
trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Oh. Ross and Pauline? Okay.
Just open the
Oh,
closet
different fur
and
colors,
customize
too?
the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change
That's
up your
funny.
fur color.
There we go.
No
That's
look is too much for Donkey Kong. Or
That's cool.
too
Okay.
little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits.
Oh, so it's
mix
worth-
and match your look
yeah.
to suit the situation.
So we do have to do all that, most likely. He's skating on them now? What is that?
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map.
This game has a lot
showing the
going on more than I
location
thought.
of Banandium gems or
I
fossils.
feel like all this is justifying
Their locations
this,
will be marked
this
on your map.
direct.
Pretty helpful for finding
I know
collectibles.
people were sold on the game before,
You can
but
also see which
for those
fossils
people that
and
aren't,
Banandium
this is a
gems
lot
you
of
collected,
information. Gives you
making
what
it
to do and
easy to
such.
see how close you are to completion.
Cool.
There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed
That's cool.
and enjoy listening to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes
The
to
DK
moving
song is funny.
between layers, subterranean eels have your back.
What the heck is that?
These elevators will help you easily
Okay,
move
said that.
between layers you visited at any time.
Okay, cool.
And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
Cool.
In photo mode, you can freely change
course,
the
the photo
in-game
mode. People
camera
love photo
angle and
mode.
adjust other settings to snap pics.
That's a good one.
Get a photo like this or that.
Donkey
Unleash your
Kong.
inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes.
Those
By
are all
sharing
good.
a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up
Separately?
in local co-op play.
What does Pauline
As
do?
Pauline, you can
Oh.
unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
Oh, that's cool.
By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
Okay. I probably won't do all that, but still interesting.
This game also supports Game Share. Even if
Oh.
only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system.
That's cool.
It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
Really? Okay.
Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat.
Of course. Via game chat. They're really trying to push
If
the
you
game
need
chat
a little
thing.
help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play.
Assist
It
mode.
guides you in the
Y'all know
right
I'm anti
direction.
this type of stuff. It's good for the people, don't get me wrong, but
Halves the damage
for
you
me
receive
personally,
and more.
I ain't doing it.
Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist.
Okay.
Rotate to paint.
Sure, why not?
Carve material. Or add some back on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects.
That's funny.
Give it a try and
Need a
sculpt to your
Mario,
heart's
Bowser,
content.
pizza. The parrot thing. That, I don't know
This
what that
game
is
also
exactly.
supports amiibo accessories.
Amiibo support, okay.
A new Donkey
cool.
Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is
That one
also
looks cool. Looks
on
very
the way.
different from the other DK
Scanning
one.
it unlocks Pauline's diva dress.
That's cool.
By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
Is that Dixie Kong?
Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
That's cool.
Look at us.
Another song thingy.
I love to sing more than anything.
Right.
I have this dream. Oh, maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
This is cool. I like this. Pauline and all that working together and such.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Cool.
My own special power? DK!
So now I want to know why DK stole Pauline and the OG DK
Donkey
game, right?
Kong Bananza.
Because this is like a, well, people are
Available
assuming
July
it's a prequel.
17th only
because
on
of the whole young
Nintendo
thing.
Switch 2.
DK
Pre-orders
looks
are
younger,
available
too.
now on
I think it's
Nintendo
funny, so it
eShop.
all works out, I
The
guess.
Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Right. Cool. But yeah, that was a lot. I'm really glad they had this direct. Showed off a lot more than I was expecting for this. So I do feel like it was justified for what they showed and stuff. And I think it really did sell the game. Although there were a couple of icons that they didn't show, but again, they don't have to show everything. I don't like when the games show everything. But again, like I was already going to buy it already because you guys know I play all the Nintendo stuff for the most part. So yeah, cool. Let me know what y'all think about this game. Let me know what your favorite Bananza power is from what you've seen so far. Assuming there's only these three. I feel like it wouldn't be only those three, but it might be one extra one. I don't know. And yeah, Bananza. We're going to play it for sure. Probably live and also make it into videos too. I'm not sure yet. Because we've been doing this thing now where we have the live stream and then we also cut it down to videos after the fact and such. I don't know. This might stay live. I don't know. It depends because we've been busy with all these other games and such. Point is though, I'm rambling again like I always do. I say that at the end of every video and stream now. Yeah, keep it legit. We're out of here. Don't be trife, and let me know what y'all think about this game if you're excited for our playthrough of this because we're gonna do a day one live and all that fun stuff.